The Bahamas Alpha's Educational and Leadership Foundation, along with Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, Psi Omega Chapter, in conjunction with the Counselors Limited, presents Black History Month.
Welcome back. As we celebrate Season 7 of Black History Month in partnership with the Alphas and the AKAs, I'm excited to have Ashton Cartwright here with me, and he's the Assistant Director-elect of Arkansas, Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, Philander Smith University, Little Rock, Arkansas. Good morning and welcome to Bahamas at Sunrise.
Good morning, Ms. Cartwright, and good morning, Bahamas. Thank you
Oh,
for having me here today.
yes, it's such a pleasure to have you on. So tell us a little bit about why you chose Philander Smith University over all the other schools.
Well, the reason I chose Philander Smith University, one of the main reasons was that it was an HBCU in Arkansas, and I really wanted to get a different experience out of Florida, a place where most Bahamians aren't. I want to go a place where most Caribbean people aren't. So I said I want to go to HBCU because of its very close ties to the Bahamian culture. And also that a very great computer science program, which I believe could enhance my skills in becoming an aerospace engineer and a cybersecurity analyst. Additionally, I also received a full ride scholarship to attend Philander, which was basically a no-brainer decision because I got to attend school debt-free.
Wow, and that's always a plus, right?
It was definitely.
So tell us a little bit about how attending an HBCU university has kind of shaped your life a little bit in your college experience.
Well, attending HBCU has impacted me vastly. It's pushed me into leadership skills I've never been into. Although I graduated from St. John's College as head boy, I have always been pushing myself into leadership positions. And attending HBCU, you get really surrounded by Black culture and Black excellence all around you. So it pushes you to go beyond your boundaries and what you can do for yourself. And with that being said, being an HBCU, I compete against other predominantly white institutions and show the impact of HBCUs on the United States and the globe, because we can compete with them.
All right. And, I just want to know a little bit about, I know that there's a lot in terms of their mission on social justice and leadership. How has all of that, too, influenced your goals?
So at Philander Smith University graduates academically accomplished students are granted as advocates for social justice. So a lot of social justice issues we face in the world, and especially in the United States as a Black community and the Black African diaspora, this school pushes forward to light. In all of our classes, we learn about Black history figures, and whether it be in the sciences, the law, and energy. We learn all different Black people in our Black history in our courses, which men are learning at the institution. And one of the mandated courses is actually social justice. So we have to learn to fight for our rights and to know our rights as individuals in this country and across the globe.
Wow, that's so amazing. And you're also the Mr. Junior and SGA VP of Finance over there as well. What's been the most rewarding part of your leadership?
One of the most rewarding parts of being a leader on campus is helping others on campus, because a lot of people, when they come to campus, they do not know how to navigate it and the different cultures and different intersections of cultures and people from across many racial backgrounds come together. So I feel as being a student leader on campus is just putting smiles on people's faces, showing them that they matter, and also getting to travel a lot too, free of charge, and which is very important and rewarding for myself.
Wow. So how does one like you become that? I mean, I'm just thinking here to myself, when you enter college, there's so much, it can be very, very intimidating, right? Especially coming from, another country, and now you're, in this new country, everything is brand new, but it seems like you are just taking over. I mean, you are just taking that place by storm. So what's your strategies for doing that?
So one of my major strategies was the one that I was just talking to everyone and see what are the needs of the student population. A lot of students just need someone to talk to, and they love a person just to talk to them. So just having that working with different groups on campus, there are many different groups on campus, and having the support of every single group pushes you forward. I'd also like to thank my fellow Bahamian students on campus. There's a significantly large Bahamian population on campus with 40 students for a school of only 1,000. So we have a very large and outstanding impact on the school and they've always been there to support me. So having international group support like the Nigerians, the Kenyans, the Bahamians, Jamaicans, and Haitians, as well as the American support has pushed me towards all of these accolades and leadership positions on campus, like Mr. Junior and the Student Government Association Vice President of Finance.
Wow, so it feels a little bit like home then.
Yes.
I'm sure someone there could
Sometimes,
say that again, sorry?
yes, most of the time it feels like home because you always have a Bahamian around you at all
Okay.
times.
And hopefully someone who could cook some peas and rice and potato salad and all that good stuff too.
Yes, most definitely.
So I want to know a little bit about being involved as an Alpha Phi Alpha fraternity. How has that shaped your skills?
Alpha Fraternity Incorporated develops leaders, and being Alpha has also developed me and made me the person I am today. I got my scholarship through Alpha, so I wasn't even going to college without Alpha. So me joining this great fraternity, that's the first Black fraternity. It has impacted me profoundly because my leadership skills have been developed and also pushed forward. I have a lot of factors pushing me forward, but one of those greatest factors is Alpha, and has thrown me because when you're on HBCU, when you're at divine organization, they usually push you to these positions. Usually, you have to break out of your shell, and Alpha broke me out of my shell, so it pushed me and gave me confidence around these positions, and also gave me the networking skills that I needed for these positions to gain trust of the student body.
That's so cool. And then you're also a part of the, let's see, the cybersecurity competition. You were part of that. And we actually have a guest that's going to be on later today talking about cybersecurity. So tell me a little bit about what drives your passion for technology.
So one of my major forces that drives me for cybersecurity and technology is the fact that the world is heading towards a place where everything is technology based and everything is computer based. So I believe it is important that we protect all of our infrastructure from cyber attacks because a lot of stuff can be seen and there are a lot of nefarious individuals around the globe, especially even cyber warfare, which I specialize in, where other countries attack each other using cybersecurity weapons. And my skills have been developed. So I went to various competitions. One most notably was one in Tulsa, Oklahoma, where we competed against other predominantly white institutions, and we placed top 8 as the only HBCU, which showed me the impact of how HBCUs can develop people in every single sphere, not just social justice, but also in cybersecurity and technology. And I've also been interested in technology because myself, I'm an aspiring aerospace engineer. I want to develop rockets and build rockets myself. So I feel like it's essential to have a well-rounded aspect when it comes to technology like cybersecurity and aerospace engineering.
Wow, so I have to ask you about that aerospace bit because, you know, today is the eve of the launch of SpaceX. That's happening tomorrow, and it's going to be landing here in the Bahamas, of the waters of Exuma. How do you feel about that?
I feel very excited that a country that's so close to Florida and Kennedy Space Center, we can finally feel the impact of the SpaceX industry in the Bahamas. Myself, I went to watch the first SpaceX launch by a Bahamian aerospace engineer and director, Dr. Denton Gibson, recently this summer, and eventually led to this happening in the Bahamas. I feel like hopefully one day I'll get to go watch it in the Bahamas, my home yard, in my backyard, and I just love that we are finally reaping the rewards for our geographical location towards Florida.
Yeah, I mean, and it's so exciting, and I'm sure that the country can't wait for you to come back and even have an impact on that. I mean, where do you see yourself in terms of coming back and impacting the country?
I feel like as a incoming leader and a developing person myself, I believe I too can come back to the Bahamas with all the skills I've gained in the United States and bring it back to better refine the Bahamas, help us become more secure nation when it comes to cybersecurity, and also develop our research industry. The Bahamas has a lot of potential when it comes to research because of all the amazing behemoths we have. So I feel like fostering the development and research, whether it be the medical sciences, aerospace, and technology, I feel like it'll be essential for me to come back to help other behemoths in that position.
That's awesome. We'll be excited to see you back too. Now, listen, you said that you graduated from St. John's, right?
Yeah.
As head boy.
Yes.
Well, we've got St. John's in the house as well. I don't know if you've heard, but they have been winning up everything in BAISS. They've got 3 wins. Any shout outs for St. John's?
I want to say congratulations to my fellow Green Giants. Last time I was there, they won 3 championships as well, and I'm very proud of them. I'm very proud of the fact that St. John's has made me the person I am today, pushing me forward to excel in everything I do.
That's awesome.
So shout out to the Green Giants.
Thank you so much for joining us, Ashton. We wish you all the best as you continue to be the great leader that you are, and we hope to see you back, maybe launching SpaceX in the Bahamas. Ladies and gentlemen,
thank you very much.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been watching Bahamas at Sunrise. We'll be right back.